We're joined by Major David Dalberg. He is the Divisional Disaster Services Director. Major Dalberg, you are heavily involved in the fight against hunger. Can you talk about the Christmas Food Box Project?
Sure. Well, first of all, the Food Box Project's been going on for approximately 8-9 years now. So we have some history to work with. The whole idea was based on the Salvation Army's community locations across the greater Chicago area, actually 16 different sites. We're able to provide points of distribution across the city and really reach into communities and neighborhoods, providing the assurance of a good, healthy holiday meal for folks.
And what's all included in the box?
Well, quite a variety of items. We try to do some very basic stuff. As an example, we have some cornbread, and then we have a couple of other items such as vegetables, corn, and green beans. There's a cake mix so that folks can prepare a dessert. And then, of course, we have a turkey plus and/or a chicken, depending on the desire of the family as well.
What impact do you think a nice meal around the holidays can have on a family?
Well, I've really been thinking about that a bit for this year especially, and what I've concluded is that the meal in itself is nothing special. It's just another meal that's well balanced and has good food. But I think what makes it special is far more than the food provided. It has much more to do with those that have been interested enough to take time to be a part of this project. As an example, there are corporations who have made donations of food. There are individuals that have made donations of their time. Actually, some of the corporations that are helping us this year, part of what they wanted to do in addition to providing food itself is to provide an opportunity to their employees to volunteer and pack the boxes this year. So for the first time, that's been a new focus, and we're really looking forward to it. We think it's going to bring a special impact of what that message is about once that box of food is delivered to that family.
Yeah, and how can someone get involved if they're watching and thinking maybe this would be a great project for them?
That's a good question. It's a very time-framed situation in terms of packing the boxes and getting them delivered. We're always looking for volunteers in terms of helping us out with a lot more to do with the delivery of these items than even packaging right now. So from within my department, our operation, we're talking about very early mornings, often starting as early as 5:30, 6 o'clock, making sure we can get out in a timely basis. So volunteers who have a schedule that would permit themselves to be a part of that would be very much welcome to support our operation.
And what's the need? How many people do you typically serve?
Well, we look at an average family of 4 per box. So we're really talking about minimally about 40,000 meals.
Wow. And where does all that food come from?
Well, from a variety of locations. As mentioned, we have some corporations who are donating primarily some of the meat items. We have others that are donating some of the vegetables and some of the dry goods. And then we're not able to secure donations, we get out and look for the lowest price possible that we have to spend in order to get the items. We really try to keep a constant menu piece to the game plan.
Why is this project important?
For a variety of reasons, but let me focus on what I think is probably the most important part of this. And that is, as I mentioned earlier, in reality, when we provide some food, it's basic food, whether it's during Christmas or another time of the year. What really matters and what really makes a difference is that behind every set of hands that participate in some part of the plan for providing this support is a heart that is filled with love and interest and care. And it really makes a difference, not only what we provide, but more importantly, how it's provided and the spirit in which it's provided. And we really believe that it's that spirit that really matters, makes that difference.
Major, thank you for sharing, thank you for being here, and thank you for joining us today.